Mr. Potato Head. I said, no, Katt. Then he said, what did he say? Cedric looked like a walrus. I'm like, no. Ricky Smiley so good. Ricky Smiley got on the internet making tea and started crying and disappeared. Ain't nobody seen him since. He ain't did no more posts. He just disappeared. I called Katt on the phone and said, be on the lookout for Smiley. That come smiling. Clive was the one that get you. He smiled. And I said he might show up with a dress on. Me and Katt, the last two that ain't worn a dress. I called and said, let's do the non-wearing a dress tour. That should be hot like a and Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay. I don't give a fuck. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and all over Katt's face. And you remember Katt kept looking the other way. You can tell how that drink nigga he gave. Kept on saying, now, Katt. That's lips, nigga. That them licks. Don't know nigga like that. Now, Katt. Lip mother.
Alphamediaroom back another one. Yo, Eddie Griffin is right. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Griffin is 100% underrated in the whole entire community game, the comedy game, the movie game, the world. Like, he's just 100% underrated because he didn't sip the juice. He didn't do a lot of the stuff that Katt Williams was saying. He didn't wear the dress. He didn't show up in movies looking like, wearing all this pink and acting like a girl and all this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Wearing crazy makeup and stuff like that. So one thing about this whole entire video is that he showed how Shannon Sharpe is gay. And that's the thing. Like, people want to take it as hate and all of this stuff because Shannon Sharpe is popular. No, we've been saying this before he was popular. You see what I'm saying? But now it's like, now that he's like at this super duper crazy level, now anything that sounds like it's not what y'all think or agree with, y'all gonna take it as hate. But Eddie Griffin is one of the greatest comedians of all time. In my eyes, he's right after Katt Williams because I honestly love the way he stand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? His cutthroat and his real stand up, you know what I'm saying? With a twist to it. Because like he got a whole nother side that's like super duper conscious, super duper woke. That's like just one of his like jokey jokes, you know what I'm saying? So he really destroyed him in like a minute and a half. Like, I feel like that was the best Shannon Sharpe stand up. If you look at Mike Epps stand up, then you compare that to Eddie Griffin stand up, it's like totally different in terms of just how good it is. You know what I'm saying? Not shaming Mike Epps or whatever, but Eddie Griffin is on a whole different level. All right. But that's what I'm trying to say. Eddie Griffin kind of came in here and just went straight at Shannon Sharpe 100% cutthroat like Eddie Griffin usually do. Like, this is usually what he do. He don't bite his tongue for nobody. And even if Shannon Sharpe do respond, he don't want to smoke with Eddie Griffin. And I bet you when Shannon Sharpe respond, I bet you he won't. But if he do, he's not gonna sound like how he sounded to Mike Epps and all that stuff. Because even though Eddie Griffin might be smaller or whatever like that, he pack a punch in terms of the way he can respond. Like, his wittiness and his charisma and his joking style, it's too good for Shannon Sharpe to say anything because he's 100% right. The whole entire interview for 4 hours, Katt Williams have his whole body turned to the side and turned all the way around, looking everywhere. But Shannon, and the way Shannon do drink, it do give a little like, what are you trying to be, like a little girl? Like, he don't drink like a man, right? So people don't realize a lot of these nuances and just like, personality traits. And we're not trying to say there's anything wrong with it. We just don't like liars and deceivers. And Shannon is a liar and deceiver because he said he's not it, but he clearly is it. And if you guys ever heard of his stylist, and if you guys ever heard the stylist speak, you can't tell me 100% straight dude with children will go out every single day to basketball games and everywhere with that type of person. Not saying that we should exclude them or whatever. We're just saying preferences. Wouldn't you want to, once you get bigger in life and get a lot more money and, retire like Shannon Sharpe is, Wouldn't you want to be with your, your mate, your lover, right? At the game, somebody beautiful. Well, it's not a woman for him. It's a man, and that's what people don't realize. And he won't let y'all know because he's not 100% comfortable. But compare him to Dwight Howard. He's a nicer Dwight Howard because Dwight Howard only got caught out after some lawsuits happened. Now, I don't think Shannon is going to go out here and try to do what Dwight Howard did and force himself on people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to let you guys know Shannon has a whole BF. All right. He has a lover, but it's not a girl. And he already shown up with them. That's why he went crazy on the Lakers game with his cashmere sweater or whatever the hell he had on. He had to go crazy for his boo. His boo was right there. So you gotta understand. Sometimes, people like Shannon, they like to put on a show for who they like. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what he did. And you know what I'm saying. People gotta wake up to it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, like he's playing the role and the character. He's using other people to get super duper popular, but y'all giving him credit for everything. His journalistic skills is horrible. His interview skills is actually bad, but because the people who are on his show is so the two people, but we're gonna say really Cat Williams because we're not even gonna count Monique. Cat Williams' personality is so good that if you watch any of his interviews, that's exactly how most of his interviews are. It's extremely good and it sounds just kind of like that. But you have him for 4 hours. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? But Cat Williams carried the interview. He asked himself questions. He made the interview good. Shannon kept looking over to the producers and looked uncomfortable, but like was comfortable, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Cat Williams, the reason why he was talking the way he talked, there was no Shannon Sharpe question to even make him bring out those sentiments, is what I'm saying. Cat Williams literally just came out with the ammo that he had ready planned. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how to play the game extremely well. You know what I'm saying? So, and to me, he was telling Shannon that he's basically using him to basically get his stuff off because he knows Shannon part of the Illuminati. I'm just saying. Because Shannon is a part of the same group that Stephen A. Smith and them is part of. Shannon ain't no savior, ain't no black leader. He destroyed Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving for years to even become as popular as he is right now to be able to do his own show. All right. He's a clown and he's a homo. Peace.